You guys all. There we go. And let everybody get in. That just happened. I thought I muted you all. I was going upstairs, so I packed all my food, but now I'm staying down here. So I'm pulling out all my stuff that I want to share with you guys. All right. Y'all like my new hat? I love it. It says, what does it say? Always be badass, right? I have like 4 more left. That's it, limited edition. All right, let me let people in. So it is 7:02. We have about 2 more minutes and we're gonna get started. I did get a bunch of people's vision boards, which makes me so happy. So I obviously will not be going over them all because I want to use them every week. So whichever pops up on my phone. I have a bunch of stuff to show you guys as my stuff. And because I run the meeting, I can show you as much as I want. We're gonna give it to 7:04. You guys might hear something really funny while we're waiting for people to come on. So this is Celsius, right? It looks like the Trulies and all those other little canned drinks, right? One day I was leaving in the morning and I grabbed it thinking it was a Celsius, and I got to Orange Theory and it was a High Noon. How funny is that? I did not drink it, swear. I was more disappointed than anything. So I was like, oh shit, I thought I had a Celsius with me. I was so disappointed, but be careful because they look exactly the same. Exactly the same. When you grab them, you don't know. I'm hoping I don't have to run upstairs before 7:30.
Shannon, what is a Celsius?
It's basically caffeine. Supposedly, it's supposed to be good for you. Essential energies, accelerates metabolism and burns body fat. I don't believe that crap, but I just drink it because I don't really drink that coffee really. So there's no sugar, no preservatives. I have the one with BCAAs in it also, but technically we really don't need to have BCAAs, but whatever. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It's 7. Oh, my Siri's talking to me, everything's talking to me. Oh, I just got a notification that the Apple Store my new app update submission was accepted. So the release of the new update will be coming up. App version 7.33 for iOS. It was released, so you guys should all be able to update your phones and get the new dash where you can see all your macros right on the front screen, how much you have left and everything, which is really cool. I've been waiting for that. Ready for sale. Awesome. Okay. I bet you guys are all looking at your phones now. Okay, so the updates here, which is awesome. What else I want to talk about? The workout today. So for those that were going to work out, I apologize because I probably called it too much ahead of time, I guess, because then at like 6:02, I had 2 or 3 people that wanted to do it. But then I was already resigned to the fact that I wasn't doing it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm freaking human, and I've been waking up at 3:30 every day, and I've been living at Orange Theory, training the new coaches, and I was exhausted, and I worked out myself like an hour and a half today, so I was tired, and at 6:02, I was like, you know what, I've already called it. I'm not gonna go back and message all the people that said they were going to do it. So for now on, that's why I put that message in there. 5:45 is the time, whether you're home, you're not, whatever the case is. If you're driving home, just let me know. And it'll just make it all so much easier. Okay. We're going to do vision boards, and we're going to do our favorite food finds. Mine's kind of favorite food finds, but mine's also things that will help you hit your numbers. And I'm going to go first because I don't want to get cut off, because I feel like mine is pretty important. But the first thing I'm going to do is pull up a vision board. All right, so hopefully, well, I didn't do this intentionally, but I pulled up my sister's first. So I'm gonna put hers up. And remember how last time I couldn't remember whose vision board was what? Because I was downloading them. So now I took a screenshot, so now I could see names instead. All right, so Stacy, unmute yourself.
Got it.
Share your vision board.
Okay, I decided to do a vision board for the summer because I'm not teaching this summer, so I want to focus on getting healthy and working out. So the first one's a dream becomes a goal when action is taken towards its achievement. The top middle is family, a little bit loud, a little bit crazy, and a whole lot of love. I'm going to see my family this summer in Florida because I don't get to see them except once a year.
That'd be me.
Yeah, and my parents and my brother and his kids. Summer vacation, I pretty much am living for it right now. Then in the middle is wish it, plan it, do it. Because I'm really big on planning ahead.
In case anybody didn't know that, she plans her macros a week in advance.
But I do tweak it during the week as I change my mind, but at least it gives me a basis. Then the one with the cat on the left is mindset is everything, and the cat's looking in the water and sees a tiger.
Love that one.
The middle is be amazing today, believe in yourself, anything is possible, never give up. Then to the right is people biking, because I hope to bike a lot once the weather gets nice. It's still cold here. The next one is I may not be there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday. The middle is reading a book by the water. I cannot wait to be outside reading.
By the way, that one about closer than yesterday is probably one of my favorite quotes.
I loved it. Then I have welcome to Florida, because of course I'm hoping to go there for a couple of weeks this summer. And then be with people who inspire you to become stronger and better. Then I intentionally, that's why I did it. I intentionally work towards my goals every day. And then just somebody walking outside, because I'm desperate to walk outside. I've gotten out 3 times so far.
And so Stacy lives in Rochester, so it's like super duper cold up there in New York. So it's hard for her to get out there. And then one of her things that she started, which is awesome, which I think goes along with her vision board, is she started a workout group at her job. Like, this is a person that never worked out, didn't even think about working out ever in her life. Even though I was her sister, she never did. I was 15, 16 doing the workout videos in the living room, even though I was overweight, but she never could care less. She would, do her own thing. And she messaged me the other day and said that she started this workout group and that people like it. And they're like, she cleaned out her storage closet because there's a shower in there so she could shower. And I was like, did you ever think this would be you? Like,
no.
And when you make a vision board, because she's made vision boards in the past with us, and it just helps you stay focused and towards that goal. So that's freaking awesome. Thank you so much, Stacy.
Thank you.
No nepotism, I promise. Let's see, pull up this one. Amanda, are you on? Yes, you are. Okay, I'm gonna pull up this one. Amanda, you're up.
Okay, so the big picture is my daughter and myself. She went to her ROTC ball, and I'm tired of not posting pictures of special occasions because I feel like I look fat. So I want to change that. And the top says, hold on, let me pull it up on mine because I can't read it.
If you change nothing, nothing will change.
Yeah. So if you change nothing, then nothing's going to change.
I love that.
So I have to be the change. I feel like if I can just do something every day to be more active and less passive, then that will be my change. I want to be able to be more flexible with my injuries and just, feel comfortable in my body and be able to be flexible. That's what the yoga pose is. And then I want to look better, feel better, and live better. So I feel like it all correlates together, and I want to be able to come out of my shell.
Oh, sorry, that was the last one. I thought that was the
Yeah.
I love that. And with Amanda, I think you really are living the, if you change nothing, nothing will change, because this is not your first rodeo with me.
No.
And you've done well every time, but then we all have issues, whatever, life gets in the way. And this time I noticed you messaged me one day, we were doing a workout, and you're like, I sent my husband and my son out so I could do the workout, and that's huge, because you could have been like, I'm not going to do the workout. And that would have been the past Amanda. Or today, because you were one of the people that wanted to work out and I didn't realize, no, it's after the fact, I shot you a message and I was like, do one of the workouts from last week, because that's what my sister was doing. And that's what another girl, Amy, said she was going to end up doing after I didn't know. And I thought for sure Amanda was gonna be like, no, I'll just wait for the meeting. And she said, no, I'll do it. I said, okay, message me after. She did it. She messaged me after. And that is freaking awesome. So you should be super proud of yourself, Amanda, because on your vision board, if you don't change nothing, nothing will change. You are living that right now. And
yeah, the last workout I cried because it was so hard and I hurt so bad. And my husband's like, why are you crying? He's like, you did it. Just at least you did it. Now you know. You can do it.
Exactly. And that's the hardest part, is doing it. And so many people don't do it, which, sucks, but you did it. So you should be super proud of yourself. All right. I'm going to do one more vision board. I don't know if Kaylee's on here. She is. Okay, good. Kaylee, I'm going to bring yours up. I love the booty gains. Kaylee, can you talk or no? I don't know if Kaylee's.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. I just didn't know if you had the kids or what you were doing. So go ahead.
Yeah, I was just putting my baby down to sleep, but I'll walk away for a second. Hold on.
Kaylee has a new baby, not new,
Callie.
but a baby. Callie has a new baby.
It's okay.
And she's actually breastfeeding and doing this at the same time.
So I put on mine pretty much just like my fitness goals. That's kind of what I wanted to focus this vision board on. So I put a peach because I want to be able to grow my booty.
I love that.
Since that seems like the in thing right now. And I think it's cool that that's something that a lot of people focus on. I put on there the flexibility. I've been a dancer and stuff, but flexibility has never been my strong suit. So I want to be able to be a little bit more flexible. I want to be able to squat double the weight that I can squat now. I thought that would be like a pretty cool goal. And I wanted to make sure that like food stays, like food is what my medicine is. So I want to really focus on like learning more about food and like really watching what I'm eating. So not just like filling me with like high protein with sodium, but like more like better protein, or incorporating a lot more fruits and vegetables and like learning what their benefits are. And so that's my fit life vision board.
I love it. I love it. And actually, Callie was going to start, or did start prior, and realized she wasn't ready yet. And then now she's 100% in, which I love. Even breastfeeding. So we're working around that and making changes so that the baby's not, fussy or anything. So I'm so happy you're here, and I'm so happy everybody's here, but I love doing these vision boards. So thank you guys so much. And that's all the vision boards we're going to do tonight. So I appreciate you guys for that. One thing I do want to say, I forgot, and you reminded me when you were talking, Callie, about talking about filling your food body with good foods and stuff. Please do not hit your freaking macros with crap. If you need carbs, do not eat candy. You laugh, but I had 3 people that did that this week. And I talk about it all the time. I tell you guys, that's not changing habits. That's not making you a healthy person. Basically, that's just like teaching you how to rig the system, right? So please do not do that. If I see it, I'm going to call you out. I don't know if this person's gonna watch the meeting or not, but one of them had messaged me. She's like, I don't know why, I'm just having a plateau. I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. I'm hitting my numbers every day. And I'm like, yeah, but you're eating crap. Like, to hit your numbers, she even said it. She goes, well, I'm eating candy because I can't get my carbs in. I'm like, there's so much cleaner food that you can hit and that will help you move that scale. So if you're having trouble hitting numbers, message me. I'm more than happy to help you. I love Tetris. It's my favorite. All right. I'm going to go first and I'm going to go quick. Couple of things. First thing is, people are always saying, how can I hit my macros when I don't have any protein? So I have these in my refrigerator at all times. This is rotisserie chicken, and 3 ounces of it is 18 grams of protein. 3 ounces, that's not a lot. It smells so good. It is so good. And they make it in fajita. This is rotisserie. There's 2 fats and 3 carbs. So super, super yummy. I put it on lettuce if I, don't have anything else, or I just eat it out of the bag. I actually, Mike thinks it's disgusting. I take it and put it in baggies of 3 ounces. So when I know I'm short something, I could just grab it and I know I already have it. And it's in like the Publix frozen section. So when it's on sale, it's always BOGO. I buy 2 and I put 1 in the freezer. They make them in so much. Watch the flavors though, because like teriyaki has a lot of carbs because of the sugar. So like this doesn't. And this is really, really, really good. And sometimes when we order Hello Fresh, you guys know that. So like our meal last night didn't have protein, which I don't know why. But so we made this and put it with it. The next thing I have is I want to show you these 2 different yogurts because people keep asking me about my yogurts. I keep these yogurts in my refrigerator at all times. I don't do the 18 or the 20 gram yogurts protein because then you're compensating for something else. You're getting more fats or more carbs. So these are more low key. This is 12 grams and this is 15 grams. I know I tell you guys, I can't see, I'm blind. Alexa, island lights on. I don't know if that's gonna help me or not. So this one, that's the 15, has 0 fats, the oikos, and 10 carbs. So if you're willing to give that up, which I am, because I like yogurt. I probably eat 2 yogurts a day. This one, hold on, let me grab something really quick. I had to grab the container because I buy them in the boxes. So this one has only 8 grams of carbs, the one with the fruit. And this one actually has fruit on the bottom. You can mix it up and there's actual fruit, and 0 fats as well, but 12 proteins, depending on how many proteins you need, which is why I keep them. Yes, I'll post a picture. Everybody's actually going to be posting a picture of everything they have. I keep them both because you never know if I need more or less. So I always have both kinds in the refrigerator and I freak out if I might use them. Built Puffs. I don't eat the protein bars that much really because of my job, but the Built Puffs are a lifesaver. Goes in my bag every day. And they came out with Peeps, which is vanilla. And there's no chocolate at all. It's lemon and vanilla. It is amazing. I just had one before I sat down. These are my absolute favorite if you need protein as well. And 5 carbs, 5 fats for the entire bag. I eat one of these every single day on my way home from Orange Theory at night. And then the last one is this, but I'm going to let somebody else go because I know somebody else has something sort of like that. And then I'll talk about what I have. All right. Raise your hand if you would like to go. Lindley, you're up.
Yay. Okay.
Yay.
Hey. So for the longest time, I was on the Yasso bar kick because I do feel like I need something at the end of the day. So I have started earmarking and planning ahead. And so instead of a Yasso bar, I am now having, they're called Skinny Cow, and they're skinny minis, and they're actually ice cream sandwiches. So they're like old fashioned ice cream sandwiches, chocolate and with vanilla in the middle. It's 1.5 fat and 18 carbs and 3 proteins. So it's almost on par with a Yasso bar.
No, wait, there's only 3 proteins?
3.
Okay. I feel like Yasso bars have way more than that, but I'll have to confirm that. Like, what is yours say, Amanda?
5.
Yeah, okay, it's not too much more. Okay. Is
So
it
these
delicious?
are a bit deceiving because it's not the size of the ice cream sandwich you're used to getting from 7-Eleven. They're small.
Aw.
Even though it looks big when you open it up, it's a little bit bigger than a playing card, like if you were, like a card, and it's a little bit thicker. So, but it tastes just like the old-fashioned ice cream
Oh,
sandwiches.
I'm gonna buy them this week. I'm gonna get them on for this weekend. I want to try them. I've been looking at them, but I never knew how they would taste. So I'm so glad that you brought them.
Exactly like the old-fashioned. You would never ever know. And like my husband eats 3 of them, and he thinks he's eating like a regular ice cream sandwiches because
Which is still better than a regular ice cream sandwich. So you're good.
So Skinny Mini and Skinny Cow, and they are right there. They're at Publix, and they are right there in the frozen section next to the Asso bars and everything else.
I've seen
So-
them. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lindley. I love these new ideas. All
And
right. Yes.
I'll post this where we need to I'll post it and take a
Perfect.
picture of it.
Perfect. Front and back, if you can, in the Amazing Foods group. You're the best. Thank you. Who wants to go next? Hands up. Dana. Welcome
Okay.
back to the meetings, Dana.
You finally get off work a little early.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about what I'm eating tonight, but the first thing is this is called just shredded chicken, all white meat, and you can get it at Sprouts. And I love this because I make either my own chicken salad out of it. If I need more protein, I could just snack on it. It's all shredded and it's fresh. And it's for 4 ounces. It's 170, let's say my eyes too, 170 calories, 3 grams of fat, and 35 grams of protein and 0 carbs. So like
container,
what's that?
for how many, how big of a serving?
4 ounces.
Okay,
So
thank
a little bit of protein to snack on.
Yeah.
Really good. And so tonight for dinner, I was making while I signed on to the meeting. I bought one of those Trader Joe's cauliflower crust, and I'm making a pizza. So I put the shredded chicken on with some spinach and some sauce. So that's one of my favorite meals.
Love that. Not only did we get an extra snack idea, you gave us a full meal to make recipe.
Yeah. So
Thank you. I appreciate that. So Retro Fitness, I don't know if anybody knows that I'm going to be the group fitness coordinator there. So I literally sit outside Retro Fitness, just hanging out with Ed sometimes for 10, 15 minutes just to talk about instructors and stuff. And I've gone in there actually to use the bathroom, and I've seen it like by the deli section. I always wondered if it actually tasted good.
it does. I mean, it's dry. I like dry, but I mean, it tastes fine, but I put it in everything. I'll make the pasta, or I'll make like zucchini noodles. I'll put it with sauce. So I think it tastes really good.
Awesome.
So-
I'm going to pick it up next time. Thank you so much, Dana.
Yep.
And there's Sprouts everywhere, which is kind of cool. All
Yeah,
right.
and I saw you with Ed on Saturday, but I was driving by. I was like, I think they're sitting and talking outside. So sorry I didn't get to say hi.
Masterminding.
Good.
He actually came and took an Orange Theory class today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, he was going to order stuff next door at Coastal, so he just came and took the class. All right, moving on. Sidebar, sorry. Who's up next? Thank you, Dana. Danae, you're up. Don't be shy. Go like this, because if I don't see you do this, I might pass.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. So I put a picture a few days ago of those cauliflower wraps by Mission. I put it on the
Yes.
so I wanted to share that, but I ate the last one. And I don't have any more. But one thing that I've been doing just to, because I kind of eat like the same thing every week, just to like doctor it up or make it feel like different. I'm addicted to these. Well, there's like 5 of them, but these are from Trader Joe's.
Yes.
This is the chili lime seasoning blend, the everything but the elote seasoning, and the Mushroom and Company multi-purpose umami seasoning blend.
Love those. I have those
And
too.
I put them on almost everything. Any vegetable I have, if it's a plain vegetable, I'll just put a little bit of this and spray butter if I need, like, just to doctor it up a little bit, or if it's hard to get down. But they're 0 calories. These 3 are 0 calories, 0 carbs, and 0 protein. So I just, like if I need to have, a whole cup or 2 cups of even just salad, I'll put it on there just to feel like I'm having something fancy, and it's just
Yeah.
plain salad.
I
Or
love that. I
vegetables.
did that with the truffle seasoning too. Did anybody ever try truffle seasoning? Oh my
No,
God.
from them?
It's kind of the same, but no, I was gonna say it's from Costco, and a lot of people
Oh
have
yes,
Costco
I have
seasoning.
I have that one too. That's really
Oh,
good on
that's
popcorn.
really good.
FYI.
On popcorn, you said?
Yes.
I put it on rice cakes, plain rice cakes.
Oh, nice one. All right.
I also put it on my broccoli before I put it in the air fryer. It's really-
This is good on broccoli too.
yes, I have those too. I love those.
There's a new one that I just got. It's called 21 Seasoning Salute. So I'll let you know next time on that one. I haven't tried it yet.
Thank you. And I like your t-shirt
Oh, well, thanks.
or your tank
I'm
top.
hiding. I'm hiding in here right now so nobody can hear me.
Oh, she's wearing a Shannon Shred tank top. All right, who wants to go next? Amanda, go. Callie, you're up after Amanda.
Okay, so you all saw the Yasso bar. I feel like everybody does that. It's like old tried and true. But what I like to do is the Premier Proteins, and I use them in my coffee as creamer. So it is 3 grams of fat, 4 carbs, and 30 grams of protein. So I'll put half of it in my coffee creamer. And then sometimes in the morning, if I do the multigrain Cheerios with blueberries, I'll use it for milk instead. So
Good
I
idea.
put the other half in the cereal as milk.
That is a great idea. And I love that you mentioned that. Guess what? So I think like, what was it? A couple of weeks ago, maybe when we first started, someone had asked what they can use in their coffee instead of their creamer. And protein shakes that are already made are the best thing for that. Don't put powder in your coffee. It won't work. But like you just said, the Premiers are perfect. Or, drink your coffee black. But can you tell I'm moving my space? But I love that. And you could, like you said, you can use it. I used to use it in my Cheerios and when I was on my Cheerios kick. So it is a great way to save on fats and getting your proteins if you're having a hard time getting your proteins in. Double up on it with something. Thank you, Amanda. And yes, everybody loves Yasso bars. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Callie, you're up next. And then did I do Stacy? Do you have anything? Okay, Stacy, you're up after Callie.
Okay, so I found these at Costco. They're from Outer Isle. They're cauliflower sandwich thins. And I really like these because they only have like 5 ingredients in it. And I'm a big fan of anything that has like minimum ingredients in it. And it's fresh cauliflower, cage-free eggs, aged Parmesan, and it also has nutritional yeast in it. So it gives it 2 of them is a serving of 100 calories with 9 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and 3 grams of carbs.
Which is amazing.
So it's not, I thought it was pretty good. The fact that it even had 9 grams of protein in it. So they're pretty good. I like to make it with like turkey, like ground turkey in the morning with some egg whites. And it's pretty good. Satisfies my
You got that
craving.
big
So.
package at Costco?
Yes, this is from Costco.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always start a shopping list when I do these things with you guys.
Yeah, no, they're pretty good. This is the second time I've gotten them. So it says carbs or toast.
Love it. I love it. I think I've had them, but I've never had them. I never was able to get them in the big packages. I've got them in like the little bags they come in at like Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Callie. Love that. And I love
Thank
that
you.
it's clean. I love that it's something clean too. So that
Yes.
makes me happy. All right, Stacy, you're up.
So something from really something healthy to something that maybe isn't so, but I love these. These are the Kodiak
Thank you.
The Kodiak Muffins. This is a blueberry muffin and it makes me very happy in the morning. I do it about 2 mornings a week. Other days I usually use yogurt or something like that, but I'm happy 2 days a week to have this. It's 260 calories, 8 fat, 39 carbs and 12 proteins, but it's extremely filling and I really like it. So
I do that a couple of days a week. Also, I've never tried the blueberry. And if you guys are like, oh my God, 34 carbs. If you're eating oatmeal in the morning, it's going to be 30 to 50 carbs anyway. If you're eating toast in the morning or a bagel in the morning, it's going to be the same thing. So if you're kind of the person that wants to switch it up, or, you know, you need something sweet, like when I'm at Orange Theory, those really early mornings, and I have to keep going and I don't get to eat until like 11:30, but I want to eat something really sweet. I usually do it twice a week and stick those in the microwave. They take 1 minute and you already have your cup with you. But I buy I've never done the blueberry muffin, but I buy the pancakes, the flapjacks, the oatmeal. They come now, and I left it downstairs, but the Kodiak now comes in like the little packets that you used to buy your Quaker oatmeals. So you're not getting as much, but you're getting that satisfying flavor. So it's little pouches, like, you know, the box that you can buy with all the different pouches in it. It's the same thing. So they make it in chocolate chip and peanut butter or something like that, the 2 different flavors. So I have those now, but you have to remember to bring a bowl, which kind of, I just keep plastic bowls in my car. I keep everything in my car, but it's a great way to not get the whole entire cup. You can have not as much, but if anybody's looking for that sweet tooth craving, or at the end of the night, they need something, they have like 30 something carbs, because I've seen it. You guys have it left. It is a great thing to have at the house. Thank you, Stacy. Anyone else have something they want to share? I'm trying to scan. Mary, go, you're up. You're not muted. I mean, you're not, you are muted. Hold on.
I got
There you
I
go.
got it. Last week we had, I teach, so last week we had Teacher Appreciation Week, where the PTA and parents bring in tons of food. So good for you, but one of the things I did find to eat was this popcorners, just as a snack. Really, I like them a lot. 2.5 grams of fat, carbs 23 grams, and protein 2 grams. Not great on the protein, but if you need a carb fix, this is it. That was really good. It's crunchy, tasted good. So I lost weight last week, not eating all that stuff. So these were a lifesaver.
Yeah, we have lots of teachers in the group, so I'm sure they all commiserate with you about that Teachers Appreciation Week. So great job, and great job losing weight. And you were sick and all that, so kudos to you. Great job. Does anyone else want to go before I wrap up? I'm scanning, but I can't see if anybody has their hand up. No? Okay. I'm going to be going over vision boards again next week. Next week, we are going to have a topic, and it's going to be self-sabotage. And it's going to be all the ways that we self-sabotage that we don't realize it, how you can stop self-sabotaging. And then we're going to go from there. Couple of things just to go over with you guys. Let me just mute you all again. There we go. Couple of things, just quick reminders. If you're going to message me and tell me that you don't know why you're not losing weight, it's because, and I look at your numbers and you're not eating your food, that is why. I'm going to be 100% unfiltered with you when I message you back and say, look at your numbers, go through your days and tell me what you see. That's it. I mean, I can't, there's no way for me to actually have a conversation about it and say, well, this is why, and this is not why, and what are you doing? Because it's black and white, or purple, or pink, because the circles. And if you have the new app, there's really no reason if you have the update, because you can see it all right on the front page. One more thing I wanted to talk about is the in-app tracking. So there's now probably 6 people doing in-app tracking. It's part of the app. You never go into MyFitnessPal. You never go into Fitbit. They're loving it. They're finding it, somewhat easy. I mean, of course, there's a learning curve, because if you've been using MyFitnessPal for a long time, it doesn't work for you. If you are the person that tracks the next day, it doesn't work for you yet. And if you make recipes, it won't work for you yet. So I can't put you on the in-app. But if you are the type of person that tracks the morning of for the day, or, you know, before you eat it, it scans everything now, like Ideal Nutrition and all those other things. You can make your own food. You can create your own meals, your own foods. You just can't build a recipe like you do in MyFitnessPal. But you could say you're having ground chicken and corn, and then that's build your recipe, obviously. But there are more rollouts and updates coming, so it's going to get better. Something else that it's going to have, and I just got the notification, and I love giving you guys these updates because they get me excited. Also the MyFitnessPal messaged everybody and let them know that everything should be fine. It happens every time they do an update. So we just have to like bear and grin it. But advanced nutrition coaching is going to be coming on there. And that means I will be able to generate and deliver custom meal plans in the app based on your goals and your food preferences. And you'll be able to add meals and recipes to your meal library if you are in app tracking. So that's all going to come with the next rollout. It's within this quarter, so there's no way to know how long it takes. Because I have my own customized iOS, like in the App Store and everything, we're the last ones to get the updates and the rollouts, which is why you're just getting it. Whereas if you're Android, you've got it already, which is awesome. Also, with the update that we just heard came out, it's the Garmin. So if you have a Garmin, you can connect your Garmin. If you want to try in-app tracking, I have no problem switching you. And if you don't like it, I'll switch you right back. No big deal. It's not a hard thing to do, but you do have to kill the app and bring it back up. And then eventually it shows up. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to be putting in a new order for tank tops. I do have some that are going to be discounted. I already put that out there. All smalls are going to be $20. When I order the new ones, they're going to be whatever the price is, because obviously everything goes up because everything is going up. So if you want a small tank top, they're $20. And I have t-shirts, not tank tops. I think large, extra large, and 2X. And those are going to be $20 also. And then the hats are all $24, and I have 4 left. And then I have all my other merchandise as well. The booty bands, I have 5 left, 4 left, 5 left. And I'm not going to order them again until next year because shipping from China is insane. So whatever I have. And then I have tons of the other resistance bands and stuff. I'm going to be getting more merchandise. I'll keep you guys posted. And I think that's pretty much it. If you're ordering through the Thrive stuff, message me before you order. I will put money on your account, so you have credit on your account before you order. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for sharing your food. Thank you so much for sharing your vision boards. Keep sending me vision boards. We're going to go over 2 to 3 every week, because it's great to get to know your team, your tribe. And please post a picture of the food you brought tonight, where you buy it. And you don't have to post a picture of the back if you put down the carbs, the proteins, your fats, and the calories. All right, everybody have an amazing night. Thank you so much for coming on. Remember, always be badass, and I will see you guys Sunday if you're coming to work out. Bye, everyone.